Bitcoin price forecast. You want to know the last information about the crypto space? Then smash that like button because it's time for Crypto News Fun on the Rise, Crypto a Tope. In today's show, we are going to share the last information about Bitcoin price forecast. We are Bitcoin holders. We don't care about the 70% down as people from the stock markets. Yes, they do care about just a small 5%. They go there and start crying. Oh my God, we are holders. We are used to crashes. We don't mind if Bitcoin goes down as they do. And we are just as this game, it's going to fall. Oh my God, we're going down, but we always remain there. Oh, this is the crypto winter, but 2017, 2020, but finally we stand again. We are holding in the past all-time high. We're holding in the 20,000 range, and we are fighting there for a long time. We have our support line there. We are not broken it, and we are beyond the 20,000 as we record this video. And we talk again about our theory of the stairs because we are following that path almost perfectly. Remember, we have here 30,000 and we have here 20,000. We've been talking about this in the past videos, and right now we are starting, according to my opinion, who knows what will happen, to go up to that point we had here in the top of the channel we draw. That would be around $22,000. That would be around tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow. And if this is going as it happened the last time, obviously it's not going to be exactly the same, but similar with rhythm, then we might expect to be in the top of the cycle of this range in 20,000 for 16th of July, as we had this moment here with the resistance line up from us. So from that point we will go down and we might fall 44%. If we do that, we will fall to 12,000 approximately. So that would be 16th of July, as we said, and we can expect the bottom for 28th of July. Why? Because we are just comparing how long it took to go to the top and how long it took from that point to go to the lowest point where the knife just found its support. So maybe this is what will happen, maybe not. It will make sense if we consider the moving average of 200. Why? Because it will mean to go up to it, find it as a resistance again, and then start going down. Also, we wouldn't be able to break the resistance line we had with the past all-time highs, and we will just go a little bit up, like from here to there, and then still going down once again. This will make sense in the lower part also, because that would mean closing the gap in the CME futures chart of 18,000. And if we go all the way down to $12,000, then we will be really close to $11,000 and $9,700 gaps. Do you believe those would be filled, or they will respect just the lower part of the channel as last time with this 44% drop, which is a huge drop for Bitcoin? We'll see what will happen. Now all we can do is think about things in the past and analyze this data. For example, past year and the year after that, July the 21st was the moment we started going up. So maybe we are doing the same right now. See that past month, in the beginning of the month, we went up, then slowly but steady down till 21st of July. And the same in 2020, it was falling at the beginning, but we had this time going up, and then the rest of the month going down till 21st of July. If you want to think about this, just watch every show of Crypto News Fun on the Rise, where we will talk about this. Also, remember, we talked about breaking the 200 moving average, and in the past, we fell once we did that 30%. The first time, we fell 13%. So right now, 13% is out of the picture. We are far more down from that. But if we do the 30%, that would mean 15,000. If we do the $12,000 fall, that would mean a 41% drop. So maybe it makes sense too, because the first time it was 13%, second time is 30%, and the last time 41%. What do you believe about this? It makes sense also with this idea from Trader J, which says the first time we fell, we had this line as support in the moving average. Then we broke this one the next time, and we found support in the next moving average. So maybe it makes sense that right now, 1, 2, 3, we need to break the second one, the green one, and find the blue line as a support. Also, Chico Crypto, don't miss any of his videos, the best crypto channel in the world. He's saying that August, because we're talking about July, but August, what about August? What about the future? Well, August is not a good month for Bitcoin. And in the past, you will find that it fell a lot. I had this chart I just created in order to highlight that if you see when we have bear markets, as we have here, or as we have here, then you can see that August is always red, even though this time, for example, we started going up, but August keep red. So bear market is red for August. Also here, I didn't highlight it very much because it's the beginning of the recording of the data. But in the first real bear market, all 3 August were red. And in the second one, all 2 August were red. So what can we expect? We can expect red for August. Again, I have no clue what's going to happen. But if that happens, maybe, as we talked in the past video, about what will happen in July and August, then we might have for the fourth time in history, 4 months in the red for Bitcoin, or even 5 months getting closer to the worst part for Bitcoin, which we had 6 months in red in 2018. What do you believe about this? Do you think this is believable? Do you think that's what's going to happen? We will have July in green and maybe August in red, both months in red, both months in green. What do you believe? Write a comment, please. And also about this video from Chico Crypto, he talked about Elon Musk, and he again speculates with the possibility that he's Satoshi Nakamoto. Maybe he's considering him as Satoshi Nakamoto for a long time. Elon Musk has been tweeting about Bitcoin for long. And also now Chico Crypto has this crazy idea which relates Elon Musk with Satoshi with Pokemon. As you know, Ash Ketchum is the name of the main character, which is called Satoshi in Japan. So now link that with the name of one of the last childs of Elon Musk, which is a name you can't pronounce, even read. But if you find these things, this A and this E here, this is pronounced Ash. So he's linking that. What do you believe about those thoughts? Maybe he's smoking something. We don't know. So Ash is how you pronounce this. Elon Musk put this in his son name. So maybe he's relating to Satoshi, calling his child Ash. And also with his name, he's saying that it has a 12, and that 12 and the 20 on it would mean that in 2020, where the child was born, we had already 12 years, 12 years for Bitcoin. So that would be like a reference for the 12th anniversary for Bitcoin. What do you think? I think it's a little crazy. Maybe you have to take that with a little pinch of salt. But anyway, we're still learning. We keep learning from all the ideas we find. And also that made us research about Elon Musk. Did you know that he has a lot of children? The first child he tried to have, he died when he was a child, a very, very, very young child. Then he had Griffin and Xavier Musk, and then 3 kids, Kay, Saxon, and Damian. So he had 5 childs with his first woman and wife, and then with the second one, with Grimes, he had XAA12 Musk and Exa Dark Sidereal Musk, or whoever you pronounce that. So what about the second name, Chico Crypto? You have to talk about the meaning of the second naming. If the one is Satoshi Nakamoto, what about the girl? Okay, let's go back to trading. Let's go back to Bitcoin. We talk about Gaussian channel in the weekly. Washington Gorilla is talking about this. And if we consider last times, we had the red for the Gaussian channel. We had 4 weeks in the first cycle, 6 weeks in the second. So right now we're having 5 weeks. What do you think? Maybe we need 7, maybe we need 8. So again, more and more information talking about the moment the market will change the trend and start going up. So we find optimism, we find it with the analyst, and we're going to compare now the price of the chart of Bitcoin with the chart price of gold. And if you see, maybe we're having these shoulders and head pattern, and then that means that we are going to start going up little by little, then a little bit lower, and finally break, and we will be at 250K in 2025 for Bitcoin. We signed that, so that would be really good. We have to consider that Bitcoin is more than 60% down, but there are many other very important companies that are down too, as much as Bitcoin or maybe worse. Meta 53%, Uber 50%, Nvidia 50%, Shopify 74%, or Netflix, Stranger Things, 70%. Also, we have fear because of the macroeconomy. What about inflation? John Erickman is telling us that the price of gas last 4th of July was 49% cheaper, and the worst part, everything is worse because of inflation, but the worst part is that beer is from the last 4th of July 5% up. No! We have to be optimistic. We have to consider that the technology beyond Bitcoin is going to disrupt the world, and it takes time. For example, consider that on this day in 1996, Hotmail was launched. Also, we have this information about Back to the Future. It was released on this day in 1985. And did you know that the time machine was initially going to be a refrigerator, not a DeLorean? Oh my God, can you picture the movie with a refrigerator instead of this car? Also, if you want to compare things with James Bond movies, where they thought of the future and things seems to be impossible. Well, in 1969, the photocopy machine was something for the future, futuristic stuff. Right now, we are way far past that. In 1971, the fingerprint scanner, the smartwatch, the face recognition scanner, the smart glasses, the robot dog, the smart ring, the remote control car, the touchscreen interface. Those were things that look like something from the future. But right now, we are thinking about different things. And we're saying... Thunderbolt, the thunderbolt that Bitcoin is going to be, and strike with it the world and disrupt it forever. Think that it's been 16 years since the first tweet, 17 years since the first YouTube video, 18 years since the first Facebook post, 30 years since the first text, 31st years since the first website, 35 years since the first GIF, 49 years since the first cellular call, 51st years since the first email. Just 50 years ago, we had the email, and so on. So we have to be patient, and we need to give time for Bitcoin and the technology behind it to disrupt the world. It's going to take some time, but it's exponential. All this is going to happen in some way slowly, but in some way very fast. The market still is in extreme fear, but we are getting better, 19%. We have news about hackers. A hacker asked for 10 Bitcoin for allegedly stolen data of 1 billion Chinese citizens. It seems to be true. I don't know if this is fake news, but they stole from Alibaba's servers a lot of info of the clients. So beware that of phishing attacks, etc. Also, hackers promote crypto on British Army Twitter and YouTube pages. That's unbelievable, but not everything's bad for hacker news. Because in this Dutch university, they are happy. They were hacked, they had a ransom there, and the hacker asked for a lot of Bitcoin in order to give the data back. And they did give the money. And right now they are having that money back, that Bitcoin back. And it was a good strategy, because right now that means that's 12x the value of the Bitcoin at the moment. So they earn like $500,000 because of that. Very good news. Bad news, the fiascos. Now, the crypto lender CoinLoan lowers withdrawal limit, citing market conditions. So, one more, it's not stopping the withdrawals, but you have a limit of $5,000 right now. Celsius is a good news right now, because they are repaying $120 million in stablecoin debt to Maker Protocol with DAI, and right now price of Bitcoin has to go to $4,900 in order to have the margin call for Celsius. So maybe if you were there, you will recover your funds in the future. What about the rumors about KuCoin following insolvency? They say, the CEO, as we said yesterday, says that's all false. And they say that the price is scrambling, but it's not. Because if you go to CoinGecko and you have a look of the token of the main exchanges, KuCoin is going up, and also all the rest. So don't believe any info, just do your own research. What about Circle? Circle is denying USDC Trumbull rumors that their supply is still elevated on Curve. So again, they're saying that it's not pegged with the dollar, and it is. If you have a look at this chart, you can check that out. What is not pegged with the dollar is the USDD, but it's getting closer every day, and it's getting closer to be pegged also the STETH. So that's a very good thing. Bad things, goodbye for Libra, goodbye for Novi. Meta has to change gears. The people that run the world wouldn't let them run the money, and right now they have to find a turnaround, and they are, starting with NFTs. We will have them in Facebook. We will have them on Instagram soon. And the market, as I'm telling you, is getting red. 7-8% up for Ethereum, 4% for Bitcoin. The bubbles, the balls trying to get into the green. And if we go to CoinGecko, the best are in the green. That's a very good thing. Also, it's a good thing that Mccaleb is is finalizing the sale of the tokens he had, because of being one of the founders of Ripple XRP. So maybe you can speculate that as he ends with the pressing the markets with those sales every month, well, right now maybe the price of XRP will go up. Also, you have to consider the trial we're still having with the SEC about Ripple. That's the chart. What do you think? We will remain in these levels as we had in the past several years, or maybe you think we still need another fall, maybe to this top here in the 0.05. Write a content and be careful of what you buy, because you think it's chicken, but then it's another thing. Again, maybe you see this project is very good, it looks awesome, but then all you got is a disgusting thing. So be very careful. We're having problems with this site, but it's okay because what it said is that people from Coinbase is buying Shiba Inu, but we said nobody want it again. Well, in Coinbase, people are buying Shiba Inu. Be careful and take advantage of the situation. For example, remember that Ethereum gas fees were really high, and right now they hit a 20-month low amid market downturn. So you have to move ERC tokens. If you have to do things with the Ethereum ecosystem, right now is the best moment, because when the market goes up, the fees will go up too, and you will be so sad because you didn't take advantage of this situation. Ethereum, that it's above the $1,000, now fighting with the 200 moving average, and we are happy with the Cardano pool, but we want to validate more blocks. So come on and join us. Thank you very much. $40 billion for DeFi, and we talked today about the metaverse. See here, like in the Lion King, one day, son, all this will be yours, but they are facing a wall, and he has the glasses. So really nice considering this, and really nice of our partners over their reality. They now have another promotion, another partner. You can venture around the world in the search of the iconic Walker's Cryptos suitcase and win prizes. You have till July the 14th, and remember, you still have this active draw if you contest the treasure hunt with the Metaverse Summit, and you have till July the 7th. Also, if you are in Paris and you want to go, you can get some tickets for free with this draw. I leave you the links in the description. Very good news for our partners, Bit2Me. They are now activating a new part. This is Bit2M to USDT. So if you are interested in that, go there and check that out. And about the Ledger Nano S, we are discontinuing it. That's what they say, and you still can buy one of them, special edition, saying goodbye to the S and saying hello to the S Plus. Now we have to think about other things, not just money. Naval is telling us that worth your time, forget the money. The money doesn't matter, but the time is really scarce. That's what Warren Buffett is saying too. Money has no utility to me. Time has utility to me. I'm not telling you that. People, really rich people, are saying that the final currency is time. Elon Musk just did tell that. And that's the truth, because Warren Buffett, it doesn't matter how much money he has if he dies, right? Also, so Scaman that tweeted this: if you are 38, you have about 42 holidays left. So make us think about if you are working trapped in like the system, and all you think is this little time, these holidays you have in August once every year or something like that. So try to escape from that. Try to be in a permanent holiday. Now we have the tools. You can reinvent yourself in digital. You can share for the world in some digital form, and then you don't have to live like that anymore. And you can do things, amazing things, like inventing techno as these guys did. Amazing. I leave you the link in the description if you want to hear the whole song. Really nice. And it's the moment to rebel to the system and run away, as this dog did. Everybody's like, he's crazy, he's buying Bitcoin. Why would he do something like that? He's like, I don't care. I believe in this, and I just need some followers. He will find some followers, and the rebellion will start. Everybody, let's go, let's be free, let's embrace the new world, the crypto world, and this cat is doing. Give me some Bitcoin, give me some sugar. This one is trying to escape also from the system, and he is doing it. And what about this one that knows that this escaping wouldn't be without some fight? So he will fight the obstacles he finds in the way, but no one is going to stop him, even if from time to time we are scared of the market conditions. Oh my God, so scary times. But beware of the mere market. Don't try to get Bitcoin in the head, because maybe you try to do that and you get be happy, just as this little dog is. I recognize myself with this one. That's what I'm going to do right now. As I close the crypto news for today, you can watch this show again in Spanish if you want to practice. Watch it in English and then in Spanish, and then little by little you will learn Spanish if you like. And we are researching already to search more information with you. We're in Crypto News, fun on the ride, health, love, money, crypto partying, criptomonedas a tope. To the moon!